Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen me before, my name is Sharon and I do all things anti-aging, and if you like the video please consider subscribing. Now we are going to be doing some Aldi dupes. Now just before we get into that, I know there's a lot of problems in the world with the virus and everything, so everyone, I hope you're keeping safe and keeping well. This is only just a wee video, you know, when there's so much going on the TV and it's all about the coronavirus. Sometimes you just want to take your mind off it, even for 5, 10, 15 minutes. So I thought I'll pop up a wee video. Now, like I said, I'm looking a wee bit worse for wear, but I'm flat out working. I do work in a pharmaceutical plant, and we do make drugs and you know those little bags that you're hooked up to when you're in the hospital. We make all them predominantly for people with kidney dialysis, but other drugs too. So anyway, it's a busy time for us. So let's get on with the Aldi dupes. Now I have this one and it's the Rejuvenate. That's it there. And a red, and it's glass, by the way, glass. This obviously is white. The dupe for it is a red glass, and I think it's a silver top. I have been trying it for a few days. This is the day cream with an SPF of 30. Now normally a lot of the other brands will do, are you know, slightly less expensive brands will do an SPF of 15. Now it's lovely to see an SPF of 30, especially when the likes of myself are using retinols and, you know, the vitamin C's and doing any peels. It's great to see an SPF of 30. That's brilliant. Now, when I did look at this and I looked at the Olay one, because this is a pure dupe for Olay, I'm going to actually show you a picture. Be up here. And you can see the comparison. And it's the Olay Regenerist. Regenerist, something like that. The ingredients are very, very similar. Very similar. The packaging is very, very similar. Now we'll open this up. This is the day cream. There is a scent, but it's very, very slight. The actual cream itself, put that down. We'll just tap that in. It does sink into the skin very, very easily. And I'm not going to be funny, I have been trying this for a few days and I have found with the day and the night my skin feels so moisturised. Now I'll show you the night one. Again. Oh, by the way, these have the day obviously an SPF of 30, and it also has pro-retinol. Now, to be honest with you, pro-retinol, it's almost, I think, like, wouldn't be an absolute, wouldn't be a really strong retinol like you would get in a lot of other products. But here we have the Rejuvenate Night Cream. Haven't opened this yet. Oh, I did. I tried it last night. I actually have a couple of them. It's a much, much thicker consistency. I can't even say that word. So I'll put it on the back of my hands. But again, oh my God, it's so luxurious. I do have a couple of these because we'll see, when I saw them in Aldi, and I thought to myself, they're $4.99. I'll buy a couple. Now the other one I have opened, it's probably in the living room somewhere, and I took these out the boxes, you know, to be fancy that you're just reopening them, or just opening them, not reopening. So anyway, I'll show you that picture of the Olay Regenerist. I have to write it there because I keep forgetting the name. And this one is the Rejuvenate. I have showed you this before, and this is the Lacura Healthy Glow exfoliating toner with a glycolic acid, 5%, and aloe vera and ginseng. Pure dupe for Pixie. Again, I'll show you a picture. And then we have the Lacura Daily Cleansing Pads. They're exfoliating and they are glycolic acid. You get 60 pads per tub, and they are a pure dupe for Nip and Fab. Now, like I said, this one is only new. I've got the other one actually up the stair. This is the day cream. I have found them very, very moisturising. I really have. I found them that, you know, a lot of times when I use sometimes the wee bit cheaper brands, halfway through the day my skin starts to feel quite dehydrated. And also, I do carry some in the car, and I'll just reapply it, you know, in my dinner break. But it's not a great thing to do because, you know, you are still getting maybe dirt and grime, and then you're applying, you know, more moisturiser, but your skin just feels like it needs a little something. And work, you know, you don't have the facilities to go and get your face wash, and everybody'd be looking at you as if you're daft. What's she doing? Washing her face. I mean, at the moment we have to wash our hands and keep everything clean, but you know, in the you know, the works bathrooms and your toilets, and you're washing your face and applying your moisturisers, that'd just be crazy. So anyway, I am going to and again, I'm havering here, havering. A lot of people think, what's that? It's talking rubbish. That's what it means. Again, between the two of them, the day and the night, the ingredients to the Olay day, Olay night, they both have pro-retinol. One is an SPF of 30, and they are very, very similar. And believe you me, your skin feels moisturised for a long time. I never had to reapply my day cream today. I didn't feel like my skin's awful dry. It just doesn't feel, I need something. Because even sometimes, you know, when you're in the car and you look in that wee mirror and you're like, oh my God, my skin looks so dehydrated. That didn't happen to me over the last, well, day, and obviously on to, well, Friday. I'm really enjoying it so far. Like I said, bought them from Aldi. They're only €4.99, and I think the Olay one, now I did look it up, but there's so many sales on at the minute. The original price was £30, and now it's down to 15. And this one, original price €4.99, still €4.99, which is less than, well, yeah, less than the pound. So I don't know what it is in pounds, I'm sorry guys, but honest to God, my face feels very moisturised. It doesn't feel dry and tight. I am enjoying these. I've been using this for ages, and like I said, it's the dupe for Pixie. These, which are, well, basically, I've not much left in the packet, as you can see. These are a dupe for Nip and Fab glycolic acid pads. They're absolutely amazing. So why spend more? Why not try an Aldi haul? Try them out. If you don't like them, they haven't cost you the earth. So you can think, well, I'll use them to the end, and then I'm going back to what I liked. But they're absolutely amazing. So well done, Aldi. And plus, where am I? I need something. Oh well, this is glass as well. This is hyaluronic acid. Again, cheap, but it's from Lidl. They're glass. You're not getting cheap packaging. And then of course the The caviar day and night is still there. It's still the same price. It's still about €9 something, €10 something like that. But the creams are absolutely beautiful. So why don't you try Aldi products first, because they do have, now Aldi is all over Europe, all over Europe. So they can put a lot of money into their skincare, and they do get absolutely amazing reviews for the skincare and also their makeup, because their makeup is brilliant dupes for really, really expensive stuff. I've seen one girl, she done half her face in the really, really expensive stuff. One foundation was £186, and the Aldi stuff was, I don't know, it was about a tenner. And she could barely see the difference. Come on, who of us, you know, your day-to-day average person, is a makeup artist and are like watching our flaws and am I getting this from this, that from that? No, you want to look good, and why pay an absolute fortune when you can go to Aldi and get a brilliant product for a fraction of the price. Anyway guys, that's it from me. Loves and kisses. Remember, stay safe, and this is just a couple of my wee dupes. I am planning to go and get lots more after watching some of the other YouTubers with their dupes, and I'm thinking, I need some of that. Now, I already had some of them, but I didn't actually know they were dupes. But now I do, and I'm going to get more. Anyway guys, loves and kisses, and I'll talk to you later. Take care of yourselves, and